Sega.
Colors, audio, set. OBS's most recent update has added application-based audio splitting without a plugin. I didn't even know there was a plugin, so great timing. We'll just watch the opening though. Like, this gives a good example of what we're in for without like any story spoiling. We get to see the wisps. We get to hear Reach for the Stars. We never watched the opening like this for Unleashed because you have to wait a long time for it to go. It has a weird little intro bit to it, and it's mostly just gameplay. But this is fun. This shows an example of what's going to be new in this game. So Eggman's been busy, particularly enslaving an alien race. There are a total of 10 different colors of wisps, but we see 8 in this game. There are 2 are that are exclusive to DS. You might be able to pick them out in the bottom bar.
Hello, Sonic. Do you read?
That's just hint boxes. So, after a good amount of time, Sonic and Tails find themselves at Eggman's amazing interstellar amusement park, or as it's known in Japanese, the Egg Planet Park. And right off the bat, like, clearly this functions the same way Unleashed did to a main degree, but it's a little more simplified in some ways that are very much a good thing. Boost power is based on these little aliens that we're freeing instead of rings. Sometimes I wish it were on rings. Tricks are no longer quick-time events. It almost doesn't make sense how it slows down for them in that sense. We're in space. Of course, the Wii version gives you a cold open for all of this, so you just find yourself at this weird place, releasing weird aliens without any understanding as to why Sonic's here. His music is so good, that's true. Oops. And you can break the scoreboard. There's a chance to get a 1-up if you do this. Or just rings. The DS version doesn't cold open you. It starts you off with a cutscene. A cutscene that we'll get as a flashback in a little bit. I don't know how well you can hear that. That was an announcement from Eggman. He makes announcements throughout this game. They're really hard to hear, and I don't think you can adjust the volume. He was just saying how with the owner of a white egg-shaped hover car, please report to the front desk. Your vehicle has been broken into. Of course, we know who that belongs to. Took him a bit to realize. And, like, most of those are just funny little bits. Trying to get Sonic to come to the security office. Sonic has a double jump in this. That's perhaps worth noting. They changed it so that the homing attack is no longer mapped to the boost, like in the first one, which throws me off a little bit sometimes. They also made these egg pawns, which are back, no more egg fighters, into much more resilient things. The jumping on them doesn't usually destroy them. And they are powered by these wisps as well. The weird thing is, in the DS, you always free wisps when you destroy robots. In this, you don't always, and that's because a lot of it is it's limiting your boost, tactically.
Welcome to Eggman's incredible interstellar amusement park, where you can enjoy 5 planets for the price of 1.
He loves to hear his own lips flap, but I gotta hand it to the Eggster. This place is epic. Everyone and their brother is gonna want to come here.
No doubt, but now I'm not sure why we're here. This place looks totally harmless.
Because Eggman plus secretly built amusement park equals evil plot for us to foil. Lucky for us, he's not very good at keeping things hidden.
True, it would be pretty hard to miss a giant floating space amusement park surrounded by planets. Still, an evil plot? I don't know.
Wow! Plot or not, you can't be mad at this view. This place has taken beauty to the next level. I'm just surprised that it was so easy to sneak in here.
I wouldn't say it was that easy.
Hello, happy people. Buckle up as Eggman's ultra-accelerating space elevator whisks you to an interplanetary wonderland of fun.
I can't believe somebody was dumb enough to leave the keys in this thing. It's like Eggman's begging us to sneak in and trash the place.
Oh man, this thing's got crazy fast acceleration.
You call this fast?
This amusement park has been constructed entirely out of a sense of remorse for my past transgressions, and is in no way associated with any sort of evil plot or premeditated misdeeds.
Well, that's a relief.
Just thinking about it makes my head feel like it wants to. Huh?
Oh, little aliens!
Your voice chip is stuck on Cowboy again. Stop talking and net those aliens.
Come on here, you little varmints! Come back here! I'll get you! Hey, come here!
I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm sure of what I'm gonna do.
Huh?
Hey, what's going on? Huh? Whoa!
A lot to unpack with those cutscenes. We're silver today. Just take it. It gives you default names sometimes. Luckily, we have 6 acts per zone to parse this with. So that flashback was what the DS version opens up on before sending you into its first act. And, I have plenty of reason to believe that there's a large gap of time between this and Unleashed. There's a distinct line in the DS version that makes me think that. But, like, Eggman had to, first off, perfect emeraldless warp hole technology, create a giant like, fusion generator for the base of this park, which is clearly how it's being kept warm in space, as well as powered at all. And then kidnapping at least one entire planet. That we are at least sure of the explanation for. It's a small planet. It's not exactly Little Planet small, but it is the home planet of these wisps that they have been capturing to use for energy. They'll explain a little later, there's a very special factor about their energy. It's very powerful energy, and that's why Sonic's able to use the white wisps to boost like this. And the different colored wisps give you different abilities, such as cyan wisps give you the laser ability. On top of that, Eggman finished Orbot, and he made Orbot a companion, perhaps to try and annoy Orbot for being a misbehaving slacker. But it sort of backfires on him. Like, Cubot's a bit of a klutz, and a dof. A dof? Adult and an oaf. And this, you can imagine this fully backfires on Eggman. And Orbot just loved him. They're pals. That didn't work. Orbot's still sassy. If you get an A rank, you get a 1-up. If you get an S rank, you get 3 1-ups. And after you complete a stage with a certain color wisps, it frees them to show up in other stages. Despite there being 6 acts per zone, they're not exactly long. Also, these red rings. This is our first, like, true introduction to red rings. We saw them before in Sonic 4. And they actually have a purpose in this that's similar to the special rings in Sonic Advance 2. Yeah.
Let me see. Gotta connect the Framastatic capacitor to the maximizing modulationizer. I wish I knew what you were saying, little guy, or gal, or whatever you are.
Whoa! Oh man, that was crazy!
Oh, I was reconfiguring my handheld into a translator so I can understand this guy. Did you go somewhere?
Didn't you see? I absorbed those aliens and got powered up with, like, some kind of wild energy. And after a few seconds, they'd pop out of me.
I find that hard to believe.
He doesn't say that in Japanese. He says that sounds pretty mysterious or something like that.
Seriously? We need to find Eggman and figure out how catching these aliens fits into whatever heinous plan he's hatching.
And wreck that plan, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much how we spend our time.
Noticing a distinct difference in video audio volumes. I'm gonna figure out the best way to position that. But that cutscene shows a distinct difference of how the plot plays out in the DS version and in this version. The DS version, Sonic and Tails stick together pretty much the whole time. So there's none of that, like, huh, did you do something? I didn't see. Like, they're on the same page. This plot is very silly in comparison. Like, it's the same story. Except for those differences, like, minute differences like that. Yeah, the red rings. They have an actual purpose in this, because the more you collect, the more stages you unlock in Game Land, which is how you get the Chaos Emeralds. Oops. Okay, that's fine. Hurry up. Oh, this is... I really need to stop doing that. That's a waste of time. I like to at least get the rank broken. The weird thing, though, is in this game specifically, the Chaos Emeralds are not a part of the plot even remotely. It's again, a lot like Sonic 4. They're entirely extra so that you can unlock Super Sonic. That is only true for the Wii version. There is a Super Sonic battle in the DS version. So, I'll do that for us. That's one of the differences in gameplay we're gonna have. I'm clearly not going to play this plot twice. The main thing I will be playing in the DS version are the missions, because they add additional characters who come to investigate the park for you to interact with. And you know I love other characters, as much as Sonic and Tails is a good time. Another difference is the bosses.
23, 24, 25... Ah! Not nearly enough aliens!
Want us to get more?
No, I want you to get me a cheeseburger and a shake. That'll be easier. Cheeseburgers don't run as fast as them little alien varmints. Idiot, get me more aliens. Y'all want fries with that? I reckon that hurt a bit. Wait a minute, I need to go over yonder. Sorry. Precious little aliens! I'll harness their hyper-go-on power, and then nothing will stop me. I know I say that every time, but this time, really, nothing will stop me.
Boss?
What? Sonic!
Who you calling nothing?
Huh? He means since the boss said nothing will stop me, and Sonic here is going to stop him, it's like the boss was calling Sonic nothing.
Great! I thought nobody would get that.
Fine. You're so smart, robot. You take care of this mess. Release the big boy. At least I know he won't screw it up.
The big boy.
Hasta la bye-bye, suckers!
Guess it's time for me to start stopping.
I get it.
That conversation was very different in Japanese. We've reached a point where, in a way that we haven't seen since, like, the way we haven't seen since, like, Sonic Adventure, there's, like, some distinct differences between the English and Japanese versions. And I couldn't really parse most of them, but I at least get the gist of the conversation. Sometimes it's just silly stuff, like Cubot's voice in that. Orbot can't tell if he's trying to be a ninja or a samurai instead of a cowboy, which is thematically appropriate, all things considered, cowboys and samurai. Sounds kind of like a punk to me.
Just tighten this last bolt.
Nice Michael Jackson reference.
There you are. Where'd you run off to?
I did a little shopping, grabbed a bite to eat, and trashed a giant killer robot.
Oh, really? And they've got shopping here, too?
This place has everything. Hey, so how's your translator thingy coming along?
I think it's done. It's in binary code, so only I can read it. Okay, ask away.
Who are you, and what is happening to your people?
Okay, he says his name is Talks-a-lot, and he's from a faraway soda, and where flowers water them with dances.
Yeah, I think your machine still has some bugs.
Yeah, I think I can figure this out, though. Okay, he said his name is Yacker. He's from a race of beings called Wisps.
Lisps?
No, Wisps, with a W.
Yeah, I'll just stick with aliens if that's okay with everybody.
Oh, sure. So anyway, they're either being used for their magical powers by an evil man, or to make underwear to be worn by Salad. I just hear save them, over and over.
When I was running around trashing robots, I saw a map that had a couple of interesting places. I think I'll go check them out, and maybe save some aliens.
Yeah, that little...
The boss man said to wrangle every piece of this mess. When you consider what we're doing from a robot's point of view, it's actually pretty gruesome.
Don't think about it.
If you say so.
I'm missing an arm. Have you got an arm?
No, but really, how much can it matter?
I guess it can't matter much.
I'm sure that's fine. In the DS version, instead of a giant Ferris wheel robot, it's the Globotron. But the arm still gets stuck in there regardless. Now before... Here's some DS missions. These should be done before the boss. You can see the boss for this one, the Globotron, is up there. Wow, get a load of the size of that Ferris wheel. It's a monster. Yeah, it sure was. And it was made by a monster, too. Don't let your guard down, Tails. Eek! Huh? Hey, can I get that alien you're holding? Or I should be pretending I'm a cowboy with him. No way, Cheese is my friend. We just wanted to see one little thing. No need to get riled up. Alright, junk heaps, that's far enough. Oh, Mr. Sonic. Hey, he seems kinda familiar. Have I seen him somewhere? She just said his name, you dolt. I'm surprised he's here already. Heh, never bet against my speed. Hehehe. What's funny? You may be fast on your feet, but can you clear this mission? Gambatte kudasai. So, this is re-recorded. Because the on-stream version, you could go check on Twitch, currently, has an awful... it's not unwatchable, but the audio for the DS specifically is extremely lagged. So, enough reason to redo it. This is our first DS exclusive Wisp. Red Burst. And as you can see, these missions, this one specifically is to free Wisps. Get different ones of that style.
Amazing! Okay.
Heh, too easy. He's too fast. I'm going home! That was amazing, Mr. Sonic! Geez, say thank you too! No problem, kid. Oh, and Mr. Tails! Where have you been, Sonic? I was looking... Heh, sorry about that. What are you doing here, Cream? I was out for a walk, and I saw a fun-looking ride. Then here I was. Let me guess, the elevator up to the park? That's right, it was quite exciting. Yeesh, a little lady should be more careful around strange machines. It's only in this and in Advanced 3 where they highlight, like, a wandering habit Queen has. Which is weird. Look, Sonic! Those robots are back again. Alright, I got him. Ciao, ciao! Huh? That didn't sound like the other aliens. Hold it, gearheads. Sonic. Wow, leave it to Eggman to make robots that can't tell a chow from an alien. We're not falling for your word games. That guy's coming with us. Not so fast. You're not getting past here unless you win this game. And they frame out these missions to be like rides or challenges. Stuff like that. This one's a time trial. The basic mechanics of this is pretty much Sonic Rush. Slight differences would be that you have the stomping ability, the wall jump. You have Wisp powers, of course. There's no tricks. I went the wrong way again. But, well, luckily, you get plenty of Wisps from the enemies. Most importantly, you do have the ability to roll. And spin dashing. I did have to change the way that the controls work a little bit. I remapped the buttons so that they match the Wii version a little better. Red burst is pretty hard to control when it's in midair like that, though. Good! Disappointed Sonic. Alright, fork over the chow. Oh, he stole my alien. Sigh. The boss isn't gonna like this. There you are, Sonic. Is that chow alright? You're late, Tails. I just got through saving him. I see. These two robots really are as dense as their master. Yeah. So you unlock a third mission. These acts there's only 2 acts, a boss, and then 3 missions, which are like mini acts, anywhere from little challenges to full time trials. Would you please just leave us alone? Ciao, ciao. But I want him too. Yeah. Alright, Trash Heap, that's enough. Aw, Sonic again. The boss sent us to bed with no dinner because of you. That's terrible. Wait, robots eat? Anyway, let's play a game. If I win, you give me the alien. They still can't tell it's a chow. You notice, like, Tails has been, like, showing up, like, Sonic, what's going on over here? Like, that's not... like I said, that's not how the narrative works in the main acts in this one. Like, I think it's sort of emulating the Wii version's thing where Tails is just off on his own, trying to translate. I realized that that did cause a bit of a narrative hole, weirdly enough, because in the DS version, Sonic and Tails find the Wisps together. They are introduced to them. In the Wii version, we just saw that Sonic ran off from Tails to save some Wisps, and then the next time we see Tails, he's trying to translate Yacker. Like, who knows why? Kinda missed that. Also, when Sonic started saying that part where I'll stick to aliens if that's okay to everyone, he doesn't say anything like that in the Japanese version. He actually still says Wisp in that. So I feel like it's like a joke that didn't land. So they had to do something different, but I don't know. It just seems kind of silly to me. There we go. Oh, that's another night with no dinner. Now I feel bad for them. Only you could sympathize with one of Eggman's robots scream. Everyone needs to eat, Mr. Sonic, or they won't grow up big and strong. I don't think robots work that way. And once you've done all of the acts and missions, you get a little extra on the maps on this, like those fireworks.
Enjoying our candy.
That's much louder to me. Oh, wait, before we go to Sweet Mountain, these planets leave a lot of questions to be asked, but we're gonna do one over here at Starlight Carnival. Just to unlock the Wisp here. So Eggman decided he's gonna trick out his entire space armada after rebuilding. Complete with specific ships that represent zodiac symbols. These guys are back. Oh, they're different design though. The other ones were based on Egg Fighters. These are based on the Egg Pawns. Cube! Cube is very platformy. Went the wrong way. This is so weird. They usually don't go that direction, I guess. Now they fixed the air diving. Remember, that was the worst mechanic in Unleashed. Motobugs are back. I guess that's another thing, like, Eggman didn't just switch back to Egg Pawns. He switched back to animal-based badniks. I mean, the spinners are back. They were back last time, too. Part of the way this is simplified. Okay. Well, before I say that, here's a good example of the wormhole technology Eggman has perfected. So using a tractor beam, I guess he was able to pull an entire planet, small planet, through a hole like that. Like, it feels unreal until you realize that, like, he could do that with the Chaos Emeralds, probably, easily. And maybe that's why the Chaos Emeralds are here. Maybe he used them and he's not using them anymore. Because he wants to use the Hyper Gohan power from the Wisps. That was unnecessary. There's a lot of jokes about like light speed and spatial pressure in this, even though right now we are outside in the middle of space just fine. And I think it has something to do with the whole tractor beam setup. That's the most confusing thing about this stage. This seems to be Eggman's created thing. But it's still being held by a tractor beam. Oh, nice. Rewards. Okay, now that we have Cube, let's go back to Sweet Mountain. Incidentally, Starlight Carnival is a little more confusing to me than this place. Which I can't tell how much of it is mechanical and how much of it is actual snacks. It almost seems like it could be like a gaseous planet with everything else built on top of it. See, no wisps out of all of those, but that's how these are powered. I don't really know how to take it. So yeah, as I was beginning to say in Starlight Carnival, they have these certain segments cut off so that the controls actually change. When it's swervy like that, you can't do the boost. The boost button becomes the drift button. When it's side to side like that, it's not like left or right that I'm pressing like an Unleashed. It is, I'm just doing left and right on the controller. I actually don't even have to press forward. Oops. Forgot that turns you around. I usually skip it. Okay, sir, I need to double jump. Now, the jumping physics is actually a little weird in this, too. I should mention. Like, it jumps how you expect, and then there's, like, an additional little oomph upwards. There's a lot of, like, specific small mechanic things I'm noticing this time around, and I'm actually wondering if I like Generations better, because that sort of affects the balance between Unleashed and Colors mechanics. Oops, I had no rings. I shouldn't have had no rings. Am I all the way back here? Heck. Dying is incredibly annoying in this too, because not only is the time mechanic still there, where it doesn't, it adds to your clock. This game is so very much centered around maintaining your boost. The Wii one, at least, the DS1 tries to be closer to Rush with it. But if you... I was right at the end of the stage, that's part of why it's so annoying. If you die, but you didn't hit a checkpoint, and you go back to the very beginning, in Unleashed, it would reset your timer, because you've basically not done anything in the stage yet. In this, it adds to your timer still. It's just like, I might as well reset now. So we have Cyan Laser, Yellow Drill, and Blue Cube so far. Trying to remember the things I started saying, but didn't finish saying. That's how I feel about the music right now. All of those things. The announcer's fun. You'll be able to hear a comparison of how the the Japanese and English announcers pronounce the color powers later. They're both very good, though. Oh, so far you've only had red burst to compare to, which isn't in this one. I have it set to Japanese and colors. So we will also get little bits of each character's Japanese voices in that. I haven't really shown that, except for in the recorded parts of Unleashed, and just between Sonic and Chip. Burger. Like, that burger's definitely mechanical. So, like, I don't know. But, like, the cake you can drill through. Also, is this one of the Wisp planets? I don't really understand that. They're really unclear about it. Oh, there was a 1-up. Let's get Rocket. So, let's see. Differences between English and Japanese. There are definitely some. Yep. Quarterback. Eggman yelling something about ducks. Can I not do that? Thank you. Part of the reason I kind of wish that the air dash and the homing attack were still the same. Because trying to double jump and then doing a homing attack when you don't want to, actually pretty common in this. Okay, sure. Did I finish saying stuff about Eggman's, everything? It's pretty straightforward. This is the same thing we used to do with animals. And will, again, do with animals. Ooh, I hit retry by accident. I think I was gonna show a cutscene from just I didn't check through those. Did I do the same one again? Wow. Wait. You're joking. Because I hit retry, it didn't count beating it? That's ridiculous. But it counted me getting the... what do you call it? The rocket. That's so weird. Enough of your nonsense. Okay, where were we? Yeah, adding so many of these, so many acts, this is their way of, like, extending gameplay a bit. It still ends up being a... I don't like it. It still ends up being a fairly short game, overall, which I can appreciate, like, if you are good at it. If you're really going for, like, S ranks, which is way more doable in this. Well, not really way more doable, but just... more of a matter of understanding what the game wants from you, rather than just, like, being super good at the game. Because there's so many, like, bonuses for the color wisp powers, and you can cheese things like the... Really? You can cheese things like the quick stepping. Okay, can I stop doing that? I'm losing my headphones. I'm learning something about this. It's fine. I can still hear me. I just can't hear anything, so it's kind of jarring. But I didn't used to have these speakers, so where my headphones are plugged in is different. And it's right where apparently I drop my arm very commonly. So I just yank the cord right out. Most of these stages. This is why I wanted cube earlier. Oh. Oh, I messed that up. The announcement Eggman is saying was, please refrain from licking the rides. People have been sitting on them with their butts. That's disgusting. Oh my god, can you not? boost now. I don't even know how that works without boost. Apparently it doesn't. I'm just jumping off. There we go. Why was that so difficult for you? Clearly haven't gone this way in a while. Ugh. Why is... I'm restarting this entire level. It's gonna take me the entire level to get back there. Because it's just not working. So there are parts like this that frustrate me. This is not something I'm not expecting. Part of why Unleash's design is still preferred for me. As much as I love the Wisp powers and, like, the puzzle aspect that kind of brings to it. Closer this time. Oh, I hate this. Jeez. So there's not a lot of wide open areas in this. So it feels like a lot of the paths are about taking different distinct routes rather than different parts of a larger area. Even when it's 3D. Like, the 3D almost feels pointless sometimes. Okay. Actually might be part of the reason I might prefer the guest version. Like, overall as a game, I'm not sure. It's weird, when it comes to boost games, it's probably better for me to... Like, it's easier for me to compare what I like more per stage. So for the first area, we had Cream show up. Wonder what typical Sonic character will show up this time. Whoa, look at all the sweet treats. Seriously, this place reeks of sugar. So, Sonic, are we the only ones here?
Yeah.
Apparently not. Sonic, Blaze, it's been too long. Blaze? Never thought we'd see you here. Yeah, how did you get here? The Soul Emeralds suddenly started glowing, and then I was here.
Sonic!
I saw that what I think were Eggman's robots, Sonic. Is something going on? I look forward to seeing whether you have the resolve, what it takes to resolve matters. Get that little hint of the Japanese voices, as I do remember that I had battle on Japanese as well, but Blaze didn't exist back then. And of course, Blaze's mission is to use Red Burst, really blow things up. I'm coming for you. Nicely done, Sonic. I see you have little need of my help after all. Hey, how's Marine doing? Oh, that was Tails. That is Sonic's voice. Heh, same as ever. Getting into trouble then. It's what I should be doing now too. Gee, if that was Blaze, who could possibly be over here that we typically see in many Sonic games? This place really does have all kinds of rides, huh? Yep. Oh, look at that one. Experience the future, it says. The future, huh? Looks like any other ride to me. They think that's what the future is like? Please. Silver? Hey Sonic, you planning on riding this thing? I'll give it a pass. The future's not all stone and building like that. What's the future you come from like, Silver? A lot brighter than this. The sky's blue and everybody has a smile. Sounds just like the world now. Exactly. If you're looking for a fun ride, I found one. Care to give it a go? Naturally, Silver would be here. I genuinely have no idea why Silver's here. It's also like I hinted at before, genuinely the most friendly Sonic and Silver have ever been. Oops. Yes, I blew up her fan. Right, this is gonna be timing risky now. And our hot air balloons go up here. Like, I feel like every time Silver has shown up so far, aside from 06, is... Well, no, 06 as well. It's because the future was being threatened by Eggman and Mega. And that one was by... Well, he wanted to change the only future he knew in that timeline. So what's so threatening about this place? He doesn't seem to be needing to help. Like, it was specifically Mega going back from the future. Leave it to you, Sonic. You got that right. You seemed busy when I found you. Anything I can help with? Yeah, we've got a bit on our plate, but I got it covered. I bet you do. Well, keep it up, Sonic. You know it. And just like with Cream and that random Chow, third act. The third act is typically the two characters you ran into. There's somebody over there. Oh hey, it's some of Sonic's friends. Hello. Quit fraternizing with the enemy. We're about to challenge them. Yeah, to what? Cards? A game of tag? Ignore him. Now, face our challenge. If it'll make you two quiet down. I mean, I'm eager to see what the robots of this era can do. Flames and mind powers? Ready, like fireworks. Retreat! Pathetic. Where's the challenge in that? Are you two alright? Hey guys, you missed the party. Looks like those two robots of Eggman's got away. Again? Those dim bulbs... They're dim bulbs, but they run away like pros. They popped out as soon as we got close to this ride. Perhaps it merits a closer look. What do you think, Sonic? I got this one. I'll be right back, guys. Actually failed this one on stream. Which is funny, because... one of the things that gives a little replay value to these missions is if you come and retry them after you've defeated them already, you can get different dialogue for succeeding, and if you get an S rank, you get like what's considered the triumph dialogue. It's something. It's not just like a little like you want to retry this thing. It's actually like more stuff. We don't exactly have like. Well, I'm not gonna go and do that again, especially for this one, but. This is... most of them you don't get, like, anything particularly unique. This one, the dialogue actually, it has Blazing Silver talking about how they make a good team, which is a cheeky reference to 06. Easy as pie. Nicely done, Sonic. So, what was there? Yeah, nothing special. I see. Perhaps we jumped to conclusions then. I almost feel bad for those robots picked a fight with you two. Heh, talk about unlucky, right? Don't exaggerate. I merely defended myself. And it was soon obvious how weak they were. I pulled my punches.
Whoa.
That was pulling your punches? Yeesh. That's my favorite power type. Speed, power, whatever. Blaze is just my favorite. Like, I think the thing about... cutscene. Let's go.
If I was an alien in need of saving, where would I be? Experience has taught me to investigate anything that glows.
Shoot, I was gonna do the... Okay.
Experience has also taught me that the best way to solve problems is to kick robot butt.
Visitors are cautioned to avoid eating, petting, or seizing any aliens.
Excuse me, giant killer robot? You want to do this the hard way or the easy way? Somehow I knew you'd say that. Let's dance.
Classic pirates. So welcome to the Mario 3 airship. It's definitely what this is. I don't know, people talk about Lost World being, if Sonic was a Mario game, particularly Mario Galaxy. We already see elements of that in this game, like, very easily. Oh, I hate these bosses, specifically. Because they just decide they can hurt you, regardless of what you do to them. Restart. That 40 seconds is unnecessary. They're literally the worst bosses in the game. This isn't the worst version, though. All the bosses in this... There's basically 4 bosses, including the final boss, and the 6 bosses leading up to it are 2 versions of the same one. I timed that badly. I don't know why that hurt me. It shouldn't have. I get a drill wisp. I failed to really exemplify this with the laser against the Ferris wheel thing. Generally speaking, wisp powers will speed up the boss. Turn around, please. what I just said is a complete trap for the other version of this. If you use the Wisp during that, you will not be able to catch it.
Hey, Tails, you missed the BBBE.
Huh?
Best boss beating ever. So, has Yacker given you any more information or limericks or whatever it is he's spouting?
Well, first, remember, this translation stuff isn't 100%.
Trust me, I remember.
So anyway, these aliens are made up of a really powerful energy source called hyper-go-ons. It's inside of them.
Like a battery?
No. Well, sort of. It's their life source. You only got a taste of it. Look at what happened. Battery is sort of an understatement. Funny thing, it was first translating as horrible body odor. Anyway, it seems an evil man.
Sonic says something
You
there.
might know him, who
in
they
Japanese.
call Baldy Nosehair.
Baldy nose hair! That's the best thing I've heard all day. I gotta remember that one.
I know, I've already written it down. Anyway, he's draining them of their power. All their power, and using it for an evil aquatic mammal? An evil dolphin? No, a porpoise. Oh, an evil purpose.
That's good intel. Keep working on it.
Hey, where are you going?
To find Baldy McNosehair, of course. I'm totally calling him McNosehair.
I feel like the body odor was another case of like, we need a different joke here.
Enjoying our candy paradise.
Moving on.
The sweet mountain. Enjoy. Next.
Hold on, forgot to do that. It's an unfortunate thing where the DS will continue to respond to my controller if it's not focused. So I have to pause that. Eggman has this whole space armada. This isn't what we think we used to hoist away any planets, though. Actually, a comic for Ultimate shows the egg shuttle that's been flying around, which is used for quickly going through all the stages. It's like a time trial type situation. Have we really not gotten to the cutscene where they talk about that yet? Using a tractor beam? Oh well. It's just... it's so wild just like, no, I don't know if I'll go slightly faster this way. We've got the hot dog bun springs. Or the Twinkies. However you want to look at it. It's basically an auto-scroller. But you can cheese a little bit. Oh, that's not the button I wanted to press. Of course it wasn't. Yeah, the opening part of that cutscene in the beginning showed just the Wisps playing on their planet prior to being invaded. Man, can you hurry up? Another comic for the release of Ultimate basically replicated those scenes and then showed the egg shuttle come and get them. That's where they started capturing this. It's interesting because they tractor beamed the entire planet here to be an attraction alongside all these other things. Well, and they're still capturing Wisps as if they didn't just like, they don't just have all of them captured yet. Deadly disco balls. Why did you stop at that exact moment? I should have had rings, you know, if it fucking listened. It wasn't dumb about boost. Can you collect some of these, please? You're supposed to have a different Wisp for this, but I've, like, never come back to play it. Well, here we go. Dream Wisp. My instinct there is to lightspeed dash. I missed. You can really control yourself with the air dive in this, so it's fine. I have no problems with it anymore.
Attention, ladies and gentlemen. Please make your way over to the main viewing area where the lights are set. The Light ride is now open. Remember, the Light ride is not recommended for pregnant women or people who aren't willing to be asleep.
The gimmick of Hover is, it gives you the lightspeed dash. Does not protect you from anything, though. And the heads of these ships, I realize, remind me of parts of Stardust Speedway in Sonic CD. Where am I? Wait, what? Oh, fucking wall jump. Wall jumping is not as clear in this. Especially because I think I'm used to how in the... Where's my boost? I just had boost. In the DS version, there's specific walls that actually can be wall jumped. I think that's also true in Generations. Also, getting vibes of Sonic Heroes Air Fleet here. That was an interesting audio error. Ooh. That's our first example of how some wisps give you previous game's abilities. Like I hinted at, there will be one next zone that allows you to spin dash. I tell you though, like I had the habit of trying to spin dash in Unleashed. In this, especially with the DS version allowing spin dash, I really think it needs at least the roll ability. I don't think that should ever be taken away from a Sonic game. Even though it's not in most of them lately. Ooh-wee. Stop that. All those rings to waste because it was an undodgeable bomb. Okay. I'm gonna do it properly this time before we do the boss. Time for space time. Oh, who could be in Glitzy City here? Whoa, Sparkle City. It's like a bunch of jewels shining. Just my sort of place. Who's that?
Hi.
Hello, boys. Rouge? What are you doing here? I'm here on job, cutie. Someone wanted me to check this place out. And who might that be? The lady never tells. Plus, it's client privilege. Not enough shop talk. You up for a game? Mm-hmm. I think overall, just generally between the acts, Starlight Carnival might be my least favorite of the DS ones. And it's okay on the Wii, comparatively. It's just, I find it lacking on the DS version, which is fair. It's not like there isn't a later level, a later zone that I definitely prefer the DS version. You always wear good, Sonic. Now let's see you take care of that doctor. What will you be doing? That's another secret, kiddo. Anyway, do your worst, boys. She's shady as ever. Well, Rouge is over here. Clearly, we know who else needs to be over here. Hurrah! The only person who'd make a sound like that. Wait, that sounds like... How's that? You give up? Eek, you brute! I can't believe you hit me! Didn't your mother ever teach you that violence doesn't solve anything? You might be a pirate by now, I don't remember. Quit your whining. You two have cheated me for the last time. Same as ever. Huh? Sonic? Oh, hello there, Sonic. Cut the pleasantries and runs, you idiot. They got away. What are you here, Knuckles? Oh, no reason. Just out for a stroll. Right. Zugman didn't trick you into one of his traps, then. Shut up! Hey, race you through that ride. Come on, are you chicken? Oh! And making the weirdest noise possible. We need to kill the Sonic gets tricked trope. Trick? Sonic? Knuckles. We need to kill the Knuckles gets tricked trope. I'm very tired of it. There we go. Like, everyone else just wandered here. Why can't Knuckles? You beat me. Oh, don't look so down. So, Knuckles, how'd he trick you this time? He didn't trick me, okay? Yeah, but how did you do it? He didn't! Alright, sheesh, don't get mad. You guys are always so funny together. I mean, he didn't. Might think he did, but no, like, it's not even like what they say happened is a trick for the reason Knuckles is here. So, like, please, guys. It's crazy how many people we bumped into here. Huh, yeah, it's wild. I'm always happy to see old friends. Fair enough. Huh? Speak of the devil. I didn't know you were here, Knuckles. Sure you didn't. Ugh, the bat. You're not after the Master Emerald again, are you? Anything's possible. But you're not getting it while I'm around. What are you around? Do you just have the Master Emerald with you? You're too far to hear clearly, but it looks like they're arguing. Guess we should break them up. Yo, Sonic! You junk heaps again? Time for a new challenge. I'm not saying, like, there's no reason that Angel Island isn't still in the air, as is going to be established true in upcoming material. I just feel like the seeds were laid there, so he might as well just have the Master Emerald on him. It's been stolen away so many times since. Alright, Knuckles, calm down. Stay out of it. This is Rouge, Sonic. She's gotta be up to no good. That's not very nice. I guess being tricked into coming here would make you an expert in deceit. I wasn't tricked, okay? I came here on my own. I guess it would appear that way. You trying to say something? Are you saying you didn't come here because of one of Eggman's letters? Grr. Well, if you must know, I was the one who wrote that letter. Satisfied? Later, boys. Grr. Guess that means it was Rouge who tricked Knuckles. Poor guy. Don't let it get you down. At least you can say it wasn't Eggman, right? Sonic, I don't think that makes him feel much better. Doesn't make me feel much better either. What does a letter mean you're being tricked? I mean, I guess he was tricked it was Eggman. But still, come here on your own, why not?
This park is huge.
Yeah, Eggman could be anywhere.
Indeed I could, but I'm right here behind this generator. That's it, Hedgehog. Stand there and be a nice little target.
Tails, is that you humming?
Sonic, look out!
Tails! Tails, buddy?
He's my buddy now.
What have you done to him?
Me? I did nothing at all. Unless shooting him with my mind control beam that runs on alien energy counts is doing something to him. Does it? To get to me, you're going to have to go through your best friend. This turned out much better than I could have hoped, and I only used a small prototype.
Enjoy it while you can.
Oh, I will. In fact, the only way to make this better would be to have you two fight.
Come on, Tails. Snap out of it, dude. You don't want to do this.
What the?
Tails, buddy, are you all right?
Huh? Where am I? Why is my nose hair tingling?
Lousy, cheap alien energy. Huh? Ran out of juice. Well, I'll get more. Lots more. And then I won't just control one little punk, but the whole universe. In the meantime, enjoy the park. I'll leave you your own private tour guide.
Pay up, Tails. I told you he had an evil plot, and coming here was a good idea. There it is, straight from the horse's mouth.
We didn't bet.
Dang.
I don't know, there's like a dissonance between Sonic and Tails in this that's like their means of getting laughs that isn't there in the DS version. I think that's what's so weird about it to me. Poop it. These bosses are pretty good. I actually might prefer this version of the boss over the DS version. But they're also very straightforward. Just don't get hit by the spikes. And hit him with a laser. In the DS version, you want to hit it with a rocket, though. Because it's always in 2D. Quick step bonus. Hello. I think that's the first S rank on stream. So you get plenty of 1-ups in this one. Unleash could have used that. I mean, not that I didn't have plenty at a point.
Sonic, did you give the guide your complaint?
Oh, I gave it to him pretty good. Sup, Yacker? So did you get any more info out of him?
Well, it wasn't easy, but yeah.
Well, we know Eggman is going to use the energy he's stealing for a mind control weapon.
Learned that one the hard way.
Do we know how Eggman is getting all these aliens?
Yeah. At first I thought that Yacker was talking about how Baldy Nosehair was using burps to do it.
He is pretty gassy. Maybe the smell would knock him out? I don't know, something doesn't seem right with that.
That's what I said. It made no sense. Then I made a tiny adjustment and realized he was saying generators.
So, no burps. Well, that's a relief.
Tell me about it. So basically, Eggman is using 5 tractor beam generators to hold their planet in orbit while he scoops the aliens all up.
Hold a whole planet?
Well, it's tiny, but still, yeah.
Okay, fine. 5 generators? Well, I've already leveled 2.
So, if my math is correct, that leaves us 3 more of those bad boys to take out.
Nobody said there'd be math, but I'm with you, buddy.
We should get moving. Yacker says the aliens don't have much time.
Once I start moving, I don't need much time.
True.
Soon, the mind control weapon will be full of energy I've siphoned from the aliens, and Sonic's world will be the center of my interplanetary theme park.
Y'all reckon you'll be able to get yourself enough of that energy to take over the whole dang planet?
Yes, I reckon I will. Where is your new voice chip?
Got it right here, sir. Just need to install it. The thick bone's connected to the talk bone. The talk bone's connected to the mouth bone. There, good as new.
Finally. I don't think anything could have been more annoying than that cowboy chatter.
Feeling ship-shape with me new voice chip I am. Begging your pardon, Squire, but me and my matey are gonna sail off and search for that lubber Sonic. Arr!
I think that's the wrong chip.
Really? Are you sure he doesn't normally speak in pirate?
On the bright side, he's much more exotic now.
Just go find him and fix that. Shortly, I will have no need for those idiots. In just a few hours, Sonic's world will be under my control. When it is, it will be the crown jewel of my amusement park. The greatest amusement park in the universe! I think I gloated so hard I pulled a muscle.
Really weird how he specifies Sonic's world so much in this. In the Japanese version, Cubot's voice chip changes to Sumo. Here we are, Planet Wisp, the home planet. I didn't really notice before how the icon really shows it's dug into like that. And it actually does show that slightly true in the cutscenes later. That's some pretty hefty construction. But with the size of the planet, I guess it is not impossible. Here we are. Spike! Sonic feeling right at home with this one. Messed that up. It's weirdly hard to control. I don't think you can jump if you're in spin dash mode. Whoa, why didn't I... Okay. Whatever. Went the entire wrong way. Still going the entire wrong way. There we go. Got the chemical plant grossness cooling up down there. I guess sort of a view later that over around the generator, the actual like ocean water is still good. It's not all geeky, which is a relief. Even with all that messing up, I got an S rank. So it's like, it's not just time. This is the level that comes back in Sonic Generations, and I think it is also a great example of how subjective, like, quality of either of these games are to how I'm feeling at the time. Because generally speaking, I think it's a better level in that than these levels in this. But also, I think it really overstays its welcome. Like, it doesn't end fast enough, and does a lot of weird gimmicks. Since you got 6 acts here to try and shove into that one. Oh boy. Good job. Oh, seriously? Maybe I can actually jump up. Good. Yeah, the mysterious purple wisp. Okay, thanks. I love getting hit with giant spikes that can't be avoided. Good jumps all around. Good mechanics. Still feel like I'm forgetting something. I mean, I don't even know what to hype up. It's not like we haven't had aliens in this series before. What? No! Cyan, come back! Sir? Never seen that before. Skip so much if you use the laser. I guess it's not even so much, like, I went the same place anyway. It's just slightly more maneuvering I had to do. Okay. The jumping feels so weird sometimes. You actually don't need the double jump most of the time because of the way it, like, has sort of a hover nature to it. Weirdly, I think Unleashed 2D jumping mostly just worked how I would expect it to. Oh. Okay. Music in this place is so nice. Don't worry, I actually can't fall there. It's artificially easy. Which I honestly can appreciate more than otherwise, but I guess it's part of what shows the difficulty difference in this game compared to, say, Unleashed, which has a very, sometimes brutal difficulty curve progression. This one has a little more of what I would call a difficulty wall. Okay, cool. Sure. Why not? I just want to take the route that doesn't suck. Maybe I can guess it. I guessed it. Note to self, just do that.
You know, as alien as this place is, there's something very Eggman-ish about it.
I think he's transforming it somehow, making it part of his theme park.
Attention guests, if you can hear this message, you are trespassing in an area still under renovation. If you are not a robot, please return to the main park areas and ignore anything evil you might have seen here. Thank you.
It looks like the theme of his park is universal domination and the conquest of alien races.
It's more than a theme, it's a reality. He's using them like some kind of living intergalactic gasoline.
That's pretty low, even for a sleazeball like Eggman.
Some displacement of indigenous aliens and destruction of natural resources may occur. Eggman Enterprises not responsible.
You getting any of that?
Yeah, they're totally freaked out. It sounds like they're in shock because of public transportation and a loony nurse. Oh no, wait, scratch that. They're in shock because of their planet's strange transformation and having been dragged across the universe.
Well, I still can't believe he kidnapped a whole planet. How does somebody do that?
They're saying it was either ice cream or a tractor beam.
Yeah, well, I'm going to guess it wasn't ice cream shooting out of those generators.
If it was, I would get one for back home.
Dude, I'd get two. Now, if everyone will excuse me, I'm going to put a stop to these renovations.
I realized that the towers with the light coming out of them kind of remind me of, like... I guess those are drills, huh? They're not actually, like, towers. They're giant robots. They remind me of Mako reactors, though. Or Mako reactors, I guess people call it. I call it, like, the shark. That was a good hit. Okay, see, that's the weird thing. Like, sometimes you do hit them with just jumping on them, and it's, like, really good. It's, like, some very good bounce to it. As if you were holding down A in a classic game. But other times you try to jump on them and just get hurt. I don't get it. It's an inconsistency. Like, there's probably a consistency to the inconsistency, but it doesn't make it good. It's slightly better than Lightspeed Dash, actually. Because it just keeps going. Riveting. Why platform when you can just wisp power your way up? Nice. Let's go see who's here. Let's see who's here. Huh? Yay! What's that sound? Yahoo! Everyone's favorite jerk, Charmy! Whoa, Sonic and Tails? What are you guys doing here? We were just going to ask you that. You've been here, playing here the whole time? No, silly, wait, what? Why did I come here? Charmy. Anyway, come on, let's have some fun. Fight-o! Sure. I mean, I guess we're gonna fight. The DS version's mechanics for Planet Wisp is, like, entirely drill, which is kinda awful to control, on the grounds that you can't go diagonal, so you have to wiggle yourself around to go diagonal. No matter how good you are, it's not like easy. It's so precise sometimes. Literally, all 3 of these missions are just drill missions. That was super fun! Let's do that again soon. So did you really just come here for fun? No, I'm pretty sure I was on some kind of a job. A job? Who cares about that? I'm ready to have some more fun. I'm gonna try that right over there next. Looks like he hasn't changed a bit either. Are there even rides, though? This place is under construction. It's not dangerous enough, according to Eggman. So you two have come here as well. Who's that? It's been a while, Sonic. Hello, Tails. Espio! Still popping out of nowhere, I see. Stealth is the foundation of any investigation. Does that mean you're here on business? You could say that. You guys are still playing Private Eye, huh? Detective work is ideal for ninja training. Speaking of training, let's see how far you've come, Sonic. Kento. Yeah, so that's like Espio unveiling his entire reason for putting up with Charmy and Vector's bullshit. This one. Yes. Okay. That's good. It's fine. Gaia 1. Impressive. You do this sort of thing every day, Espio? Training is discipline. Some things are invisible to the untrained eye. Just try not to push yourself too hard, man. It's just good training. That's the reason he's part of the Chaotix. Well, this is the one case where we have 3 characters. Naturally. Those good-for-nothings are late again. Goofing off, no doubt. Is that them now?
Yeah.
Yo, Vector. Oh, it's you two. Look, I'm busy right now, so scram, will ya? And here I didn't think you guys ever got busy. What? Patrol complete, sir. You're late, Charmy. What did you find out? Well, let's see. I found one spot that was kind of fishy. Did you see Eggman? I don't think so. You don't, If it's Eggman you're after, get in line. We're on his tail, too. I'll let you know what we find out. It looked like you had to go on some rides or something. Careful out there. Oh well, thanks. Man, Vector used to be, like, such a kind soul. Characterized as, like, just chill and having fun. Loving life. He's such a jerk, having to put up with Charmy forever. Oh no! Okay. So this is... You have to drill around looking for... numbered wisps, and an arrow tells you where. And it's awful. They're not in the same place. There's specific places they can be, but they are never in the same order.
Amazing!
Not bad. That was so fast. You're awesome, Sonic. Did you find Eggman? Nope, didn't see him. I guess it was a dumb idea to work off a lead I got from the Chaotix. Hahaha. He said you're dumb, Vector. You shut your trap, B. It was your lead he was talking about. Where the heck is Espio? Right here. Espio, when did you get there? I was here the whole time.
Yeah.
Up to your usual ninja tricks, huh? I was just standing here. You're so ignorable. I totally didn't notice you. If you triumph that one in the retry, Vector actually offers Sonic a position with the Chaotix. Boss time. I think I figured out a system to not make
And
the
there's
DS
the
dumb.
generator. It seems like these guys are getting harder and harder to find. I know for a fact these guys are getting harder and harder to beat.
Please remember, all planets in Eggman's incredible interstellar amusement park are, as far as you know, wholly owned properties of Eggman Enterprises and its subsidiaries. All unauthorized photography, video reproduction, or shutting down of generators is strictly prohibited. Thank you.
Eggman, I am going to save this planet, and I am going to free these aliens. No copyright law in the universe is going to stop me. We can save a lot of time and broken robots if you just quit now. You try to be reasonable.
That's the best line in the game. No copyright law in the universe is gonna stop me. Oh boy. Spike does a lot of damage. Where am I? I got stuck on one of the orbs. Ow, up from a C to an S? What is this?
Wow, sometimes I even impress myself. For a second there, I wasn't sure I was going to pull it off. Oh, who am I kidding? We both knew how this would end.
Are you talking to the broken robot who can't hear you?
Maybe. That's between me and the robot. See, the important thing here is the alien planet is free.
Absolutely.
So, we can just forget about the whole talking to dead robots thing, right?
Nope.
I knew you'd say that.
Oh, come on. I've seen you save the day a lot of times, but I've never seen you talk to a pile of metal.
Touché.
Like in the Japanese version, Sonic does just say, "Why, Tails?" Like, English why. Okay, now it's for the one that's actually my least favorite, oddly enough, but it's my most favorite in the DS version. Aesthetically, this place is fan-fucking-tastic. Like, no competition. Also, I think this place might be the first location in the series to, like, show any evidence of Japanese culture. Like, we have Espio. Maybe I should have that. The water mechanics are very different in this than they have been in previous games. Running across it is, you know, typical, but once you're actually in the water, you can jump infinitely. Yeah, I should have saved it for here. Also, the, I probably should have gone underwater route, huh? I hate this part. The, other main wisp to this stage is Drill, which can swim. Oh. Look at leg. I should have saved it for there. This level really shows there's... Actually, I think this is just the first real example of a level that has multiple places you can use a wisp power for. Of course, you're underwater for the screen. Ah, there we go. I'll show you that once we're off this planet. Like, is this actually a planet? I guess. Like, where do you find just an aquatic paradise? But it looks like Earth creatures were, like, placed in here. Like, this is an actual aquarium that he built, rather than an actual planet. Certain very, very distinct, notable Earth animals that Japan actually kind of loves to make note of. Like the oarfish. Everybody's favorite fish to catch in Animal Crossing. Thanks for stomping when I stomped. There we go. Hello. Don't do that. Oh shit. Okay. Mess that one up. Okay, lucky. I don't like that stage. One of the common Eggman voiceovers you hear in this stage is, at Aquarium Park you can find many highly endangered species. Enjoy them with a soy glaze at the bucket of sushi. Well, I messed that one up. I don't actually remember. Do I have to go down this way? Might as well check. I guess I have to, but not for reasons that you would assume. I'd just go fast. That's part of the reason I wish it was ring powered. So I would actually have boost at certain points where it purposely limits you from having boost. Because, like, honestly, being purposely limited from having boost kinda sucks as a gameplay mechanic. I get it. I just don't like it. I want that checkpoint. I don't trust this level. I know it's not the one that I really don't trust, but I don't trust this level. I see. Wants me to have that wisp. I could go and get this wisp right now, but it's kind of spoilers. There was also a point I could have used it in the a similar one in the Sweet Mountain DS mission. Oh boy, here we go. The Interceptor Hermit Crab. It's far worse than the actual Interceptor. Maybe not in this level. But it is not a compatible enemy with the whole concept of being limited with your boost, the way that this game does. Yes. Can I just spin dash them, please? I swear. Is that all that was? I hate that. I think I took the drill route last time. Okay, good. I can actually show the drill. It's its own own music. Can you not do that? This water is extremely clear for some reason. It's not normally like that. So, a weird thing is, laser will cancel if you land on the water with it. In this, it does something very different in, Sure. should be doing the drill route. Drill route's always better. It does something very different in DS. Something I think is extremely cool, actually. Is that all it was for? I hate it. Why is Aquarium Park Wii so bad? Okay, sure. It's so clunky.
Experience the honest citizens of the 7th Sea and Captain Eggman's amazing underwater aquarium. This is really embarrassing.
I'm going to headcanon that part where Eggman said that's really embarrassing. It wasn't Eggman saying that, that was Mike Pollock saying it, but they left it in. Oh god, this thing. It's not gaming on me, so we're good for now. The next time it shows up, it is continuously gaining on you. And the next time it shows up, it's not the same robot, apparently. Meanwhile, the Interceptor could have been the same one each time. It did crash in Chang'an in Dragon Road, but who says that destroyed it? Sonic didn't destroy it directly. So, like, what's this weird big net around it? If this is a natural planet, why would there be a net like that around it? Oh yeah, this. We're back on the Twinkie. That was not worth it. The ring bonus is better than the red rings. We don't need the red rings. We're not getting Chaos Emeralds. I skip them because sometimes they're there. Did I ever finish the thought about those? The way they function is similar to special rings in this. But they don't seem to have any function in the DS version like that, or in later ones. You access the special stages, very classically. You end the stage with 50 rings. In the DS version. But they're still red rings. They unlock more features. Just in general. And I think every single Sonic game after this has red rings. Including... Did they have them in Sonic 4 Episode 1? I don't remember. We didn't play that on stream. Like, they were definitely there in episode 2. Nice. Oh, I want that. Excuse you? Okay, that was super dumb. Well, they let me out there, probably. There's nowhere I can go up here. It's so weird. So the air boost, even without the power, will hurt enemies, but you can only do it once this entire time. When you're underwater. You have to land again for it to... Good jump! Great jump! Love it. Pressed A, nothing happened. Good jump. My favorite. It's like Cool Edge Night out here. Am I right? Am I right, gang? Great jump. That one I was actually probably a little slow on. A lot of pitfalls in this level specifically, but never again just like blatant pitfalls like this. It's always like a very obvious part of the environment later on, or before this. You have a combat area. It's very weird, especially because your priority homing attack is on the fountain. Let me just do this. Oh, I guess. This isn't gonna end well. Oh, it will! Okay, now it's not gonna end well. I need to land. I'm surprised I haven't started running out of air yet. That was the longest I think I've ever gone in a Sonic game without hearing the drowning noise in the water with no bubble shield. Okay. It's time for some fun. Time for some enjoyable aquarium park stuff. Froggy, come back! Hey, was that? I can't find my friend, Froggy. I should do the Russian accent. Hey, Big, you came all the way here looking for your pal? I can't do a Russian accent. I'm sure he's around here somewhere. Have you looked over by that ride yet? Well, I tried to, but they said that I had to pass some tests to get by. A test? You mean like a mission? Alright, I'll go take care of it for you. Omene. He said sorry. I also don't think that's like the whole story here for Big. I assume he came to Aquarium Park because it's a big fishing place. That's in his interests. He just got separated from Froggy, not like Froggy escaped home to come here. Sure, I'll take that. I'm not doing it. Oh, I never do good on this one. All about finding those robots. Yeah, that will help. The tricky part with these shark ones is they will explode themselves when they drill after you. And if they do that, that doesn't count to your destroyed badnik counter. This, yes. Cool, got it.
Very good!
Sorry, Big, I didn't see Froggy in there. Oh no, where could he be? I'm sure you'll find him soon, Big. May even be back home already. I guess you're right. I'll go check. We should get back to business too. You know, let me just like stop home real quick from this interstellar amusement park. This aquarium's kind of pretty, don't you think? Well, I'll have to give them that, despite who built the place. Sonic and Tails are on an aquarium date. Oh, wait. Ah, Sonic!
Whoa.
Oh, wait, let me retake that. Ah, Sonic! Amy! Finally! Did you know how hard it is to find a guy who never stops running? Although that's part of your charm, I suppose. Ah. Amy, try to calm down. Seriously. Now that I've got you, I'd love to see you in action again. Please? I think this is a time trial? Yes. I'll be ready for that one right there. I messed it up. We can... Sure. No, I didn't want to... Sure, okay. I think... It's so embarrassing. Okay. This is... where the path would have led with less time wasted. Hopefully this doesn't mess up. It didn't. That's good. Okay, got that one at least. Oh, you're so low on time right now. Okay. I missed the laser. The cool thing about laser in this one is that it bounces off the top of the water, but also if you are underneath the water, it bounces you back downward. And I think that's a very cool reference to how light refraction actually works with water, compared to just in the Wii version. It just stops. Missed it again. Oh, jeez. Oh, goodness. Drill, please. Okay. Oops. Oh, I can't continue it that way. Okay. Oh boy. You're in trouble. Oh my goodness. Awful. Drill sours this, but laser makes it all worthwhile. Oh. Get all the time boxes here. That was a water slide, right? Whew. That's the one I like to do perfectly. I definitely didn't do it perfectly there. Pizza cake! Oh, that was so dreamy! You're the best, Sonic. Marry me! Whoa, it's been so long since I've seen you, I'm kinda dizzy from it. Okay, you really need to calm down, Amy. Say, Tails, why don't I leave this to you? Sonic, wait! Yeah, that really shows how much time it's actually been, if Amy's getting dizzy from seeing Sonic. She was in Unleashed. It really took Eggman a whole lot of time to get this stuff ready, huh? Huh? Sounds like something's going on over there. Froggy, where are you? I know you're worried, Big. You're supposed to be helping me find... Ah, Sonic, there you are. Hey, Amy, dragging Big into your crazy world now? It's your fault for always disappearing. Big knows how important it is for the two of us to be together. Now we're tired of searching. Entertain us, Sonic. By collecting rings, my favorite pastime. Okay. Listen here, you. There's one thing we can't lose rings in. It's a ring challenge. And most of this is perfect lasering. Oh no! I botched it at the very end. Alright. This is actually maybe our best example of the difference in the Japanese and English announcer voices. The most prototypical one. Oh! Ooh, okay. Saved it. Rocket tends to be people's favorites.
Okay.
Nailed it. Oh, wow, you really are the best, Sonic. I bet all that running made you hungry, huh? Well, good thing I made us a picnic lunch. Let's eat it together, Sonic. Tea, a picnic at the aquarium. Yay, we're totally on a date, aren't we? That does smell good. Can I join the picnic? You guys know we're in the middle of Eggman's base, right? So now there's 4 people on an aquarium date. That's weird. Big's not even part of it. Not even part of this potential love conglomerate. Do the thing.
Man, running past all those fish put me in the mood for sushi. I doubt Eggman had the decency to put a good sushi joint in this park.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, try the newest dining experience here at Eggman's incredible interstellar amusement park, the bucket of sushi. Now with fish.
Ugh, like I was saying. Hey, did somebody here order a clobbering? Are you sure? It says somebody ordered an extra large clobbering topped with everything.
The audio.
Okay, tell you what, I can't take this thing back, so I'll give you an extra large clobbering for nothing. Hope you're hungry.
The audio of that cutscene was much louder than the rest has been so far. This not the best level. Can you keep up? No. At least the music's good. Like she said about like literally everything Sonic related. Yes. I'm here. This guy's even worse. Has no business. I'm so very surprised I did not lose any rings there. Generally, it just hurts me randomly when I attack it. Why is this going so long? I don't want it anymore. It's hard to control. Can you make it up here? There we go. Good thing these only have 2 phases. Oh boy, I can't move. There we go.
Great job, Sonic.
You know me. I aim to please.
Well, I'm totally pleased. And a little nauseous. I grabbed a bite at the bucket of sushi.
What's the verdict?
His cruelty knows no bounds.
Next stop, the aquarium. Welcome to...
So when the light eyes blow up, you play through this as like a mechanical Sonic. That means you've unlocked these stages. And there's 3 acts. It will continuously be unlocked. Sort of a missed opportunity to just like have Metal Sonic in this from the get-go. Fun enough though, Metal Sonic is involved in this story, in Ultimate. And if you get 15 red rings, you unlock a rival race with him. But external material, also like motion sickness warning for this, probably. Hey, Saturn. Metal Sonic is helping with the whole thing of extracting energy from Wisps. And then if you play Ultimate, he also sometimes contests Sonic instead. This might be my favorite level in the stage. A level in the stage, yes, in the game. Also introducing Frenzy. It is in Asteroid Coaster that we will see. That Frenzy here is a result of Eggman's experimenting on the Wisps, draining them of their Hyper Golem. It sort of corrupts them into what's called a Mega Wisp. I think I'll actually show a DS cutscene after this. That sort of is our first explanation in the continuity about it. For the other Mega Wisp we get to play with. God, this level's so cool though. This way. Hey, wait a minute. This isn't really Saturn. That was not the faster way. Like, I guess you could say it's sort of Mario Galaxy-ish. First thing that comes to my mind, though, is the stage I can never remember the name of from Sonic Adventure 2, Bruce's level. The one that counters, Meteor Herd. I always try to think of, like, the song's name, which is Coordinates. I'm just like, I'm not gonna remember that. Ah, jeez. That's hard to control. That's the thing, like, part of how this game changes up Unleashed, I probably should have said this from the very beginning, is on the slower micro level. Like, your movement is way easier to control because it's not just designed for, what do you call it? It's not just designed for high speed like the other one is. So, each Wisp has a little intro cutscene and a little intro minigame in this one. That you do the touchscreen for. Okay. Always on that corner. Forgot about that the first time. Let's show us these Nega Wisps. Those Nega Wisps are headed this way. I got a bad feeling about this. That's how the Wisps speak in the DS version. What are they saying? I don't know, I can't understand them. They're too far gone. But it doesn't take a translator to tell that they're mad. Yeah, but they should be mad at Eggman, not us. Yeah. Sonic, are you okay? If they want to play rough, I'll get rough. And then you usually have a tutorial that you can opt to do for, the Wisp power. Since we're here, I'll go ahead and do Omega, the first mission, which features Omega. Spoiled that one for you. Eggman's robots keep getting stronger, huh? Yeah. Still, nothing I can't handle, though. Whoa, what was that? It came from over there. Let's see. Is he a New Yorker yet? Well, I think that spoils. Whoa! Check it out! That thing is sweet. It doesn't sound piratey enough. I can't. Looks like one of the boss's creations. Terminating Eggman's robots. Whoa, a laser beam. I wish I had... Okay, I'll do New Yorker for this, because... Spoilers. Whoa, a laser beam! I wish I had a laser beam! He's awfully aggressive for one of the boss's robots, isn't he? Must be going through his rebellious teen phase. Forget about it. That would explain it. You're pretty smart sometimes, you know that? Conversational analysis results. Targets confirmed. Eggman's henchmen destroy. Hey guys, what's this? Infighting? Sonic, help! That wasn't... Okay, I'm just... Too many voices. What, I missed this chance to watch some robot-on-robot brawling action? Meanie, monster, heartless beast! Oh, come on, you save everybody else. Fine. Come on, Omega, these guys aren't worth your effort. Understood. Condition. You will supply physical specification data. You want data from me? Correct. You will complete this mission, I specify. What, is that all? Okay, what's your mission? Remember how much trouble I had trying to do so many Australian voices in Rush Adventure? I'm trying to do so many for Cuba? But here's how Void works. This is another collect the wisp, numbered wisp situation here. And you actually don't want to collect too much stuff. Unlike Frenzy, when Void gets bigger, it gets faster. And that makes this much more difficult because some of them are down by the acid, and you might just fling yourself into it. You can definitely easily get bigger in this. Oh no! Oh! Okay. It's risky. What makes it so hard to control, really, is that there's a delay on your direction change, for sure. But also, Void just keeps going in whatever direction you sent it in. So, and it really just tries to keep going. I'm going the opposite direction, correct? Wow. Nice. Condition met. Attack data stored for use in later functional upgrade. You see where those two robots ran off to? Trace not possible. Target lost. You should be mining data from those junk heaps' lightning-fast escapes. The Black Hole Parade starts in 5 minutes. Don't miss it. It literally sucks you in. I don't think it's a real black hole. Just saying. Nailed it. I don't think you can maintain a black hole this close to the park without destroying probably all of Earth. Of course. Yeah, no, they couldn't even maintain whatever the hell was going on in zero gravity. Oh, shit. Okay, well, at this point, I do recall dying on this stage a lot. Reset my timer. This is also a fairly confusing area, because it is just a bunch of asteroids. It's not like it's an actual planet. Like, collectively they compare to Planet Wisp. Do it. No. I have to wait the whole cycle. This is much like the little Eggman faces in Eggman Land that would push you off if you got anywhere close to them. Yeah, I missed it. Are wisps like inklings? More at 11. I would love to play Splatoon 3. I hear it's like actually has the same vibe as Splatoon 1, unlike 2. No. Let me hurt you. Nailed it. Oh, okay. I wish that were true, because this could use some more wide-scale mapping, like, outside of the levels. They refuse to make a coherent map for the series. Alright, that sucked. Where do I go from here? Shit. Oh, right. Gravity changes there. See, it's stuff like that that makes me be like, I would rather be playing a Sonic Unleashed Night stage. I get that it's supposed to be hard. It's not the kind of hard I'm looking for. We played the kind of hard I'm looking for. Will the one-up get me? Hell yeah. You can hear the goal ring. This is a matter of getting the right abilities to get to it and coming back. This thing. I'll go with the spikes. I'll get it because it's there. So we got any guesses for who the last character that's going to show up in the DS missions is? Because I think there's really only one answer. It's weird, because, like, if you hit the right spot, this area changes. But there's no physical difference. It's just what shows up is different. Here we go. Actual explanation for Nega-Wisps.
What is this place? Whoa. This is where he converts them into the strange, negative aliens with the freaky energy.
Oh, there you are. I thought I lost you for a second. Did you find anything interesting? Look at all of them. He's captured thousands of aliens.
Don't worry. We'll get them out.
Sonic, I haven't seen Yacker for a while.
You'll have to excuse me, buddy. I have a generator to shut down.
That's where we get the Violet Void and Purple Frenzy Wisps. Weirdly, one of the wisps they add in Ultimate, Jade Ghost, is not a Nega-Wisp, but it has a similar mouth structure. So in Ultimate there's... Well, I mean, I guess technically in that case there's still only 9 because there's no DS version. Got shot by a gun. More roller coaster time, more motion sickness warning. It's really weird to me how this feels like it would be the motion sickness part in a Sonic game, which is like potentially just motion sickness city. So at the Tropical Resort, we had cream, cheese, and a random chow. At Sweet Mountain, we had Blaze and Silver. At Starlight Carnival, we had Rouge and Knuckles. At Planet Wisp, we had all of the Chaotix. At Aquarium Park, we had Amy and Big. So far, we found Omega at Asteroid Coaster. I feel like I don't even need to actually say who it is because it's so obvious who the last character is. Rude? We're gonna see it after this level, so whatever. Too big to fit through the hole. Oh. That was interesting. Kinda messed it up, but whatever. This is like a mini-boss. Very confusing one. I don't know why I had so much trouble there just now. Generally speaking, I've been able to just easily destroy it in the past. Not worth it. Gets us to the boss room, but... Huh, somebody's in here. Who could it be? I might as well just say. This planet's all gloomy. I'll be happy to get out of here. It certainly doesn't feel like an amusement park. Finally. Shadow. Didn't think I'd find you hanging around here. And what do you mean by that? You have a job to do. Go take care of the doctor. Are you here to help us, Shadow? I see no reason. Alright, fine. We'll get going. Before you go. What? It's been a while. Let me make sure you haven't gone soft, Sonic. Wait, when was the last time we've seen Shadow? It was Battle. That's how long ago. I mean, because we didn't play 06. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's very hard to control. Oh, have I not gotten enough yet? Arguably Black Knight, well, but that was Lancelot. And we didn't play that. We only talked about it. Looks like I don't have to be too worried. What was that? Are you worried about that we get hurt trying to rescue Wisps? I'll take that as a compliment. That's like why this is so nice that these cameos happen in this version. It's like we haven't seen Shadow in so many games. I've been waiting, Sonic. Shadow and Omega, what are you two doing? Location found. Eggman's secret ride. A secret ride? The doctor seems to be hiding something there. Hiding what? Well, I guess we'll know once we go see it. It's our final time trial. And this one's actually pretty important because this is a story-relevant cutscene you get. Incidentally, the S-rank retry one is not story-relevant at all. This is kind of one that, like, you gotta keep all of your rings while doing it perfectly to that S rank. It's like a distinct trial of what this game expects from you, which is more aligned with like what Rush and H do with their ranking than how we've seen the Wii version be more about you can manipulate your score with different abilities and wisp powers, and getting the red rings, actually. Delicious. I could definitely eat this skull, but I need to get up here nice and fast. So the skulls are like the weird gimmick for the coaster in this. Have the tricky part right here. I think I know how to handle it if I do it wrong though. Okay. Got it. Do I got it? Got it. Okay. We're good. It's not perfect, but we got it. I had to retry that one like 4 times. On stream. You did it, Sonic! Okay, so what's he got hiding here then? Give me 1 second, I'll crack his system wide open. Project Mother, a success. Massive energy source secured. Mother beyond control. Subject escaped. Current whereabouts unknown. Looks like the results from some experiment. Disappointing haul for a promising lead. Well, every little bit helps. Thanks, you two. Remaining time scarce. Hurry. Scarce. I will. Come on, Tails. Hey, wait up, Sonic! Finally, a little peace and quiet. Inquiry. Why do you give Sonic information? I'm happy to leave the racing around all day to them, thank you. Unable to process. According to data, your ability equals Sonic's. That just goes to show you that data won't tell you everything. Does not compute. Boss time.
You know, I don't like what you're doing to my friends in there. It's messed up. So I'm gonna mess you up. Yeah, that's right. I'm stretching.
You sure like
Got a problem with that?
talking
I
to
want to be able to fully enjoy taking you apart without some pulled muscle slowing me down.
the robots that don't speak?
Okay, now I'm ready. Of course, if you want to run away, please feel free. There's no shame in it. Well, maybe a little shame. You guys don't talk much, do you? Fair enough. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Oh, I didn't see this track in Asteroid Coaster. gonna get a chance to attack you? No? Was I supposed to have? There we go. Are you joking? This is going as bad as possible. I've actually never seen this battle go this poorly. If I land this rocket, it should be the final hit. There we go. Crap, I can hit ya. Never noticed those things fly off like that before.
That was almost difficult.
Sonic, you did it!
Couldn't have done it without you, buddy.
Thanks. Hey, we both deserve some kind of reward.
Yeah, let's go to an amusement park or something.
All right, but one that's, you know, less evil than this one.
So, are all the aliens getting free?
Looks like it. Once the power went off, the locks vanished. I hope Yakker's okay.
I think you'll be fine. You don't think the weapon you were shot with still works?
Not without power flowing to it. I think we're all good.
That's what I like to hear.
Loopy. See, there's actually like a chunk out of it.
Sweet! The tractor beams are gone. The planets are free.
Was there ever any doubt? I mean, really? Great job, buddy.
With all the generators destroyed, we can blow this joint and head home. We did it, dude.
We? I don't remember you fighting off any insane robots.
Didn't you just say we did a great job together?
Good job to you on inventing a translator that allowed us to speak to the aliens and figure out exactly what we needed to do so we weren't running around the park looking like idiots. Oh no, wait. That was me.
I don't get it.
Good point. Either way, we can get out of this crazy place and go home.
Looks like the aliens are happy to be going home too. I think we're in the middle of a party.
The middle? We are the party. I think we're their guests of honor.
Totally.
Break dances gently. Yeah, I still don't understand the little bit of animosity between Sonic and Tails through this. I get it's for laughs, but...
Oh, that fool Sonic thinks he's won because he destroyed all my generators. Well, the mind control cannon is full enough for what it has to do. I will have the last laugh!
The last laugh? How is laughing last special? Isn't that like being the slowest one to get the joke?
Yeah, I laugh last all the time. People look at me like I'm an idiot. Forget about it.
That's because you are an idiot.
You talking to me?
Yes, I'm talking to you. There's nobody else here, so I must be talking to you. Why haven't we fixed your voice chip yet?
Yo, quit busting my batteries over here. I've been working on it all day.
What does that even mean? Oh, never mind. In a few seconds, it won't matter anyway, since the world will have only one thing on its mind.
What's that, boss?
Me.
I think I forgot to mention when you turn pirate, Cubot's Japanese voice turns sumo. I did not check what it turns into when he's a New Yorker. I sure hope that arm in the cannon's energy source doesn't do anything bad. Well, can't win them all, I guess. Or any of them. Random mind control energy, I guess. The moon's like, I've been through worse. And the fusion generator has shut down. Because there's an energy leak or something, I don't know.
Happening! It's backfiring! Impossible! How? Ta-da!
Yo, what do you mean impossible? Your plans have been crushed by Sonic for like, ever. He stopped you like it's his job or something. In fact, I can't remember a plan he didn't stop.
This is the
What are you
first
talking about?
time
He
you've seen
hasn't
it.
stopped all of them.
Name one.
Read the attention pad.
Thank you, buddy! Hey, my voice! It's back! All right!
Ah, there's the sweet sound my auditory processors know and love.
Now I remember why we changed his voice chip. No matter. I may have suffered a setback, but this thing's far from over. I will crush Sonic!
These robots is gay.
Gets an A for effort, that's for sure!
That's I don't think we ever hear like Cubot voiced again.
Hey, Tails.
Yeah?
I got a bad feeling about this.
Good, so it's not just me.
When I feel the ground shaking under my feet and see plumes of dust rising and rubble tumbling and aliens running for their lives, yeah, I get a bad feeling. So, how about
Enough
you and me
sass.
make like Eggman's hairline and recede?
This isn't joke time. This is running to the space elevator time.
Sorry, couldn't help myself. We're out of here.
Yeah, we're running now.
It's like a level of snark I don't appreciate. Okay, this is the worst stage. In both games, but like for this it's like because the difficulty curve is a wall. Like I guess the last couple Asteroid Coaster levels were kinda hard. This is mostly just hard because of the freaking Hermit Crab Interceptor at the end. Thanks. Bullshit. Double mint chocolate bullshit. I really want to cross-reference the landmasses on that planet to see how they compare to, like, Unleashed. everything. If it hits you once, you're screwed. And it's constantly gaining on you. You need to be able to outrun it, because you can't just jump every time. Because there are these walls up ahead. You don't get a chance to increase your stuff until here. I think we might be good. Yes, okay. Did it in one. Yeah, I'd say that's an improvement over what I usually do. Look at those one-ups. Before Act 2, we actually do the boss, and have the weirdest part of the narrative to make.
Time to bail!
Isn't there...
It can't be!
Leaving so soon.
There are no lines, and I've saved the best rides for last. At least let me stab your hand so you can come back in.
I know you're trying to be clever with this whole amusement park pun thing, but it's just coming off lame. So just say you're going to destroy us and stop embarrassing yourself.
Curse you, Sonic! Not only do you foil my plans, but you foil my speeches as well! I work hard on them! No matter, I will destroy you, and I will be victorious! Is that better?
Like a million times better. Thank you.
This robot is special! He's powered by the energy from your little friends! He is invincible! So I'd say it's been nice knowing you, but it hasn't.
I have to admit I'm a little scared. I don't think we can beat this guy.
See you on the ground, buddy.
Huh? Sonic, no!
You didn't have to do that,
Just got
Sonic.
one last thing to do! As for you...
No, like, genuinely, he didn't have to do that. In the DS version, he's just like, you go on ahead, Tails, I got one thing left to do. And he's like, no way, I'm fighting with you. And then Sonic's just like, have a little faith, buddy, and Tails is like, alright, you're right. This boss is good, though. The boss is good in both versions. It's an endless runner boss in this. It is a platformer type deal. In the DS. Depending on time, I might actually show it. But it's combining Frenzy with the other powers of the Wisps in this game, which is interesting. In the DS version, it is just the 5 different Wisps that you get. And it loses its ability to use the powers when you free the Wisps. In this one, it will just keep combining them. I have some rings. Oh. Huh. I've never seen that before, if you believe it. Hey, no, I'm not going to the start of the battle with 1 minute and 20 on the clock. Are you nuts? Sucking in more wisps, so it's like he's using the white wisps to fuel these powers, which is kind of weird. Now this is the combo I usually see. Spikes and cubes. I usually see it later on though. When you're close to the end of the battle, it changes to an orchestrated version of Reach for the Stars? Yes. Kind of like with Endless Possibilities. Good jump. Or, I didn't jump, I sidestepped. I'm confident in my ability to dodge most of these attacks.
You horrid little hedgehog!
Unlimited colors! Laser! Spike! Rocket! You! Hammer! Frenzy! Final...
Final color power or something. I don't remember what it says. I always do it too fast. Good night, Eggy. I lost my rings once. Okay. Enough goofing around. We're actually not quite finished. Even after this next act.
My head! Who turned out the lights?
At Eggman's incredible interstellar amusement park, you can feel comfortable knowing your safety is our number one.
Oh, shut up!
Well, that takes care of the facility.
This might not end well.
I actually kind of realized how you can manipulate gravity to work like this if you put a dense enough, massive enough thing in the center. I guess we're still far enough away from the planet. Yeah, Act 2 is literally nothing. You just have to make sure you don't jump or fall into the hole. It's the hyper-go ion energy that makes them immune to whatever this is. Actually, it's how they fix it. I think there are a little bit of red bursts in there, too. Which I think is the only time you see red burst in the Wii version.
Sonic, are you okay? Man, I can't believe you made it through that.
Like you thought I wouldn't?
The only thing I was thinking about was getting pushed into an elevator.
Well, a hedgehog's gotta do what a hedgehog's gotta do.
Great job, Sonic.
Thanks, but I had a little help during that last part.
And the Nega-Wisps have returned to their existence.
He said, thank you for saving us.
You're welcome. Thank you for saving us.
He says, you are welcome.
I don't think that's
Things
binary.
translating pretty good.
Yep, I finally got all the kinks out. We can talk to them perfectly now.
We probably had to upgrade it from binary to be able to work properly.
Oh, great. He says, goodbye, my friends, I have to go. Just when I got this thing working.
Better late than never, buddy. Right on.
Record scratch. We're not done here. So, as I've said, Chaos Emeralds matter in this version. So... well, we have all of them from the stages, and what we need to do is a multiplayer match, and end that with 50 rings. And that's where the difficulty in the Chaos Emeralds truly lies. Because there's ways you can get one-hit KO'd in this. Oh boy. My mouse... where am I? It's fine. As long as I don't die. Missed. Like, you can kind of tell what's about to hit you. I'm gonna restart this. Take it. Okay. I just need to hope that I don't get hit by a one-hit KO. Hey! And like, part of the difficulty comes from not being able to see the bottom screen. These are definitely designed... like, the stages are definitely designed... oh no! The stages are definitely designed so that you can, see what's going on. Oh boy, it's catching up. I think this is, like, the point where it would have made the best sense if, I was racing Metal Sonic. Like these computer races. They don't work quite the same in the Wii version. I messed up. Oh, it's caught up again. Okay. What is the point of everything I just did? Don't you take my juice away from me. Did we do it in one? We did it in one. No, I restarted once. Never mind. Okay, whatever. Still, very good. It's time for the orbs. It's a real throwback to Sonic Rush style. But this time you want only one specific orb. Because if you do that, as my mouse just jolted, you won't be able to get them later. But generally speaking, these are way more forgiving than either Sonic Rush or Rush Adventure, which were literally impossible with a mouse. I don't want to get all of them. I noticed that the orb colors are actually, now we're getting Sonic orbs. We had Knuckles orbs before, and last is Tails. And my favorite part you can hear, hopefully this time, is the, music is progressive with each lap. No! Nice, okay. That, like, secures our position. Nice one with me. Like, this is much more fun to me. I mean, the having to race a two-player match to get this final one is not, but just doing the game land stuff typically not as fun as these special stages to me. Okay. Should still be fine. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. We got it. Not perfect at all, but Chaos Emerald get. And now we should have a cutscene. What's going on? Thought I heard something. Yacker. Ah, wait up, Yacker. Did you catch what he said? I think he said, Mama. Okay. Guess we better go after him. Getting all the Chaos Emeralds. So this reveals Mega Mother Wisp. Sonic, look! Is that Yacker's mom? She's kinda huge. Eggman must have done something to her. Still, you'd think there'd be a little more of a resemblance. Not in the Mega Wisp we've seen so far. Heck, Sonic, what should we do? First off, don't panic. Ah, Yacker, where'd you get off to? What? What'd he say, Tails? Please stop my mama. So that really is your mom, huh? Are you really going to fight her, Sonic? Hey, if Yacker wants me to stop her, I'll stop her. It can't just be a coincidence that the Chaos Emeralds are here. The weird thing about the continuity of this, it feels like this is how they find Yacker after he's been missing. Sonic, I've got it covered. But this... the ending to this picks up after what we just saw in the Wii version. We gotta hit these asteroids at its arms. Not get hit by these purple blooms. Make it hard to move. Boosting gets rid of them one by one. No fun. Nice. We go into boost mode. We just have like an instrumental version of Reach for the Stars. And it really feels like this is what the orchestral version was. Oh no. Was supposed to be for. And then they just didn't do the Wii version. It's a very short amount of time in the final boss. I might actually play it for you this time. That it shows. No. That won't line up with how I have to edit this in. Okay, thanks. Sure, why not? just restart then. 'Cause that was actually very silly. There is like, it's very weird about how it... about how it registers the attack there. One of the things you can actually do to make it go faster is if you time getting hit the exact moment that you hit her. It'll do what was happening when she'll still take the damage, but it'll do what was happening when the red ones hit me. The red warps. And you'll get to restart this little segment. Do it. So that's probably like a solid strat that I do not know how to do consistently. You saw me try to actually pull a red one along just there. And it did not come with me. Nonsense. I need way more ranks. That's what it's all about, wasting your time until you run out of rings. That's how you lose a Sonic, Super Sonic. Which is why Unleashed was so weird with it. This feels way closer to a classic one, or at least what a classic one had become. There's like elements from like Adventure and Rush bosses in here. And Advance. Definitely from Advance. Get it? This is a final hit. The reason I really wanted to record this at the end of the day was because of how important an audio experience this all is to me. But like, gosh, was it garbled before? Okay, we don't need that strat. It's the final hit. All of these streams have been important audio experiences for me. Why I try to make it so you can actually hear the game audio. There she is!
Amazing! Yeah.
You alright, Tails? Me? I was worried about you, Sonic. It was a piece of cake. A whole lot of cake in this game. Sonic, look! Whoa. Back to normal. That's great, Yacker. Looks like I got something to tell us, Tails. Let's see. Thank you for helping my children. I am Mother Wisp. Or as I would call her, Nega Wisp Mother. The boss. I was so worried when our planets were pulled apart from each other. It's a real nice mother you got there, Yacker. That's like the one time they refer to the planets in plural. Mama gave us life and raised us. She even made the planet we live on. Wow, that's a real feat. You better not do anything to get on our bad side. Like, I guess it's the Planet Wisp system, perhaps? I won't. Mama and I will head home now. Thank you for all you've done. I expect this to take up more room. You take care. And hurry up before your mom... Hurry up before you and your mom get separated again. Don't worry. Don't forget us. Bye-bye. A little chaotic. They're really gone, planet and all. It's all over and done. Yeah, you should get back home too. I'll race you there. No fair, Sonic. Wait up. You get a playable. Now the problem is, I think, yeah, because the DS still responds to me. You get this playable bit here, though. It's really just, it's a super long credits. There is one thing I do want to show on DS version. It's just a cutscene. That's not the cutscene. I was paying attention to that instead. Let's see. New Legend of Sonic begins. So Yacker, you were with Sonic the whole time, right? Yep, the whole adventure. What was it like? Sonic cool? Ice cold. Was he fiery like me? Hot as the sun. Did he fly? He flew all over the place. Were his spikes sharp? I was waiting for him to get stuck on something. He sounds like a real star. Did he shine like one? You could just about go blind looking at him. Wow, Sonic's amazing. There's a whole lot of space out there. If there's only one Sonic. Decided to tell everyone about you. Never forget. So I never forget, Sonic. Thanks for everything. Hope I get to see you again. Okay. So I'm actually not even sure if I have, like... a thing to say at the end of this. I think I said everything already. Yeah. I said how there were so many differences that were weird. I'm just letting the song play at this point, but I really should wrap up. It is 6:40 here. Okay. Why did this move? Okay. I'm gonna have a normal outro for once. Next week is going to be Sonic Generations, which is an extremely appropriate time for it to land on. Sonic Generations also has a handheld version that was on the 3DS as well. I won't be able, as much as I'd love to, because I love the final boss of that version and the different stages it does, we're not going to be doing both of them. It's just going to be the PC version this time. It will be the PC version, so... Until then,